Live from New York at the home of the Knicks, it's the NBA. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Look at the Kings. Here's Wade. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Back to Levine. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here are the Knicks now. Wade on the wing. And there's the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Wade just gone after his first step. So quick.
Levine wide open. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wade surveying the D. Puts the move on. Weber pulls it in.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now, here is Weber. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Bridges with the steal. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Wade for three. Weber pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
In the corner, it's Levine. It's stolen by Wade. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now here's Schroeder. To the paint. Right wing. Pass to Weber. And stolen by Hart. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Wade gets the bucket.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Now, here is Weber. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Sabonis. Clock at 4. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Davis sets a screen. Hart, right side. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Terrific find by the big man Davis. He's all for getting it to his perimeter shooters.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. On the wing, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Some competitive fire from Bridges. Great answer to the three at the other end.
In the corner, it's Levine. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Wade. Sweet little floater. Wade's got his third basket of the night.
Look at the touch from the rookie. Wade is special.
Weber a screen. Kick out to Levine. And again, Sacramento with the three.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Wade outside. Here's Davis. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to them?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption, even if you don't get the steal. Messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
The Kings leading. Here's Simmons. Some solid defense from Robinson. And so here is New York. Here's Harper. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Up top to Rosen. Hasn't made one yet.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Harper. Takes it off the glass.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
One-on-one here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Again, the miss by the Kings. The Knicks leading by 4. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Monk. Got a hand on it. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Monk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
With the drive, the offensive rebound out to the right wing. Here's Harper. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 try.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Harper with the steal. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Harper's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. Here's Simmons. Robinson pulls it in. Smith scanning the floor. And here's Harper from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Harper's got 11.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
It's to Collins, and they get it. Rebound by Smith. The Knicks leading by 8. And the basket by Okogie.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
1:24 left in the first half. Pass to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
In that pick-and-roll action, DeRozan reads the game so well. He leans on his intelligence.
Outside Harper. Here's Robinson. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, DeRozan. Rebound by Smith. The Knicks leading by 10. Outside, Harper. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fades. Simmons can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Davis has got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's New York. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Schroeder looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now here's Davis. Here's Davis knifing inside.
Look, if Big Fella gets his momentum going towards the bucket, it's just a sure thing for AD, and he's going to throw it down.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Stretching that range. Defenders might want to get out on Murray. He is dangerous from out there.
Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Murray for the 3. The putback. Kick out to Levine. Driving the lane. And Levine throws it down.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Back to Brunson. Outside, Davis. Brunson, right side. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Knicks lead by 17.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Weber can't hit.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Wade. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wade's got 9.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And that one, good.
Playing to his strengths, Sabonis goes to work inside.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Weber with it. Wade picks him up. Pass to Murray. Weber looking around. Now Levine. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down. Ouch.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Oh, nice aggressive shot from Murray at the arc. The evolution of the game.
Hart outside. Outside for Davis. New York moving it around. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Kevin, back to you.
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Brunson with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here's Wade. 9 points in the game so far. For 3, Bridges. And again, it's a New York 3.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Here's Weber. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Josh Hart. For Sacramento, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Here's Harper. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And Simmons slams it in.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Outside Harper. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. New York leading by 18. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Harper. Here's Robinson. 2 points. That one goes. Robinson's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Knicks.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. The Kings trailed by 18. Pass to DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan burning it up the middle. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Now Weber to the inside. Here's Simmons. Good work defensively by Smith.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the shot goes down. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Weber is free. Out to DeRozan. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Pass to Weber. Simmons on the wing. Back to Weber. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're trailing, but they are really battling. Working the ball down low, hitting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Davis can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Now Levine. And the layup is off. And here's Wade. Takes it inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's young man strength right there. Wade muscling it home.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
And it's Wade penetrating, and then Wade slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Wade outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Wade.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Davis with it. Sabonis defending. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hart outside. Here's Wade. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Johnson with it. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks.